Let me get my whole setup going. Have to moderate my own chats. So if you chat a whole bunch of BS to me, I'll have to stop playing and deal with it. That shouldn't motivate you to chat. Oh, here we go. Got my good old setup here. I'm not used to running this many screens at the same time. Well, I mean, it's technically 2 screens, but I got so many windows open. Hey, RSDSS, what's up? Thanks for popping by. How's your day going? Or your night? Your evening? Let me adjust this. I need to be able to check my sound settings while I stream. Make sure everything's coming through. All right. Okay. That's looking good. Looking good. I had a really awesome boss fight last night. There's all these turrets, and I just had to bounce off the turrets the whole time. You can skip to like the last hour of my stream if you want to see it. I got it on VOD. Oh. It's a good throwback. The water jet level. Alright, I'm dying. I'm dying. Missed that. I'm gonna restart. I gotta focus up. Got me. He's got me. I think this is like the last day I'm gonna be able to play this game because nobody's watching it anymore. I think it's past its like, I think it's past its hype. Even if I don't beat it today, I think I have to stop playing it. It's just not gonna be economically feasible. I get all my money from views and stuff, so like, I can only play the popular shit. Fucking missed it. God damn it. I get all my money from y'all's contributions, so that's a lie. That's a lie. I haven't made that. I like making the joke. Yeah, I only get to play the popular stuff. I'll never be able to play this again after today, because it's no longer popular. It's weak in the spotlight. It took me way too long to 100% it. god, I'm already dead. It's too old. It's a week old now. It's a week old. It's so unpopular. I don't ever get to do the things I enjoy. I can only do what's popular because this is my only source of income. God dang it. Oh my god. I have to say dang it because I'm on TikTok. I also normally say god dang it because I mean, you can't like, I mean, I'm not like asking anyone to report me, but like, I can't get in trouble for saying dang. I don't think. I don't know. I feel like if there were enough reports, maybe I could get in trouble for saying dang. What can I say and what can't I say? It's always the question I'm asking myself. Oh my god. I'm gonna be stuck on this level for a while, I'm gonna be honest. I'm doing terribly at it. I'm not even like really invested. I keep restarting. If it makes you feel any better. Wait a minute, I wanna read this. If it makes you feel any better, popular stuff doesn't get views either, so might as well play what you want. I was joking. First off, I have a day job, so this is not my only source of income. I'm not desperate to like get views. I do this mainly for myself. I have something to look back on. Because otherwise I'd just be playing like video games with myself in my room. And it's just a lot lonelier that way. But so I mainly do this for myself. And then I've actually tried that. I've tried doing like, you know, there were times early. I've been streaming for about 3 or 4 years now. There are times when I first started streaming, I used to promote my channel a lot more. And you know, I used to do a lot more to try to make it exciting, but I think it just boils down to this. And I've heard other streamers say this, and it's just the truth, and it's the truth that I've learned, is just do what you love to do on stream. Like, if you're willing to share that with people, then just do that. And that way, like, that's always going to be your fallback, you know? You're always going to fall back on the fact that I was doing something I was already going to be doing anyway. It's not like I'm you know, making a detour on my life to do this stuff for other people. It's just like, y'all get to watch whatever I'm doing. And I would be doing it otherwise, like, regardless of if there are cameras on or not. So, you know, y'all are welcome to watch, y'all are welcome not to watch. This is just my life, so that's how it goes. But yeah. I've tried like streaming them like popular stuff, and I just end up like the thing that makes it exciting to me is that people find it popular. So I'm like, is this like a popular thing people are into? Why are people into this? And I approach it from that like angle, and that gets old very fast. Like I'm just like, oh, this is popular for no reason that's like attractive to me. So, like, playing something that's popular will probably get me to play it for like a day or two. But, you know, there just needs to be some, like, other more redeeming quality to it if I'm gonna be playing it. was so close. I feel like the popular games are popular because they're addictive. It's different from why movies or books become popular. You know, that's kind of how I feel about gacha gaming. I'm a huge like Final Fantasy fan. I'm fucking bonkers about Final Fantasy. I'll lose it for Final Fantasy. I haven't moved over my my camera here. I'm still on close up on Twitch. Okay, Twitch can only hear my music. My bad. Okay, I switched my camera on Twitch, but basically, forgot what I was saying. The addictive aspect of video games and whatnot. On that note, yeah, gacha gaming. I'm really into Final Fantasy. They did a gacha version of Final Fantasy. The gacha version was called Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, and then they did the tactical RPG version. It was called War of the Visions. And I used to be a guild leader in War of the Visions. I spent like 2 or 3 years of my life as guild leader on War of the Visions in Final Fantasy. And it's just a gacha game. It's all luck. And it's like it capitalizes on your like gambling. Like there's like circuitry in your brain that makes you want to gamble a certain way. And I didn't spend too much on that game because I did the conversion. And I was like, you mean to get the character that I want, I need to spend $25? No way. I'll never do that. And they come out with a new character every other week. And it's just like a money farm. And it capitalizes off of like gambling, you know, neurochemistry you got going on. So yeah, speaking of addictiveness in video games, gacha gaming is all that. That's the only gacha game I ever played, and I only played it because it was Final Fantasy. And I regret it. 'Cause I had a Discord. I had a Discord with a lot of those people too. And like once I stopped being guild leader and shit, like I don't talk to a single person. Like I did that for 3 years of my life. I don't talk to a single person anymore from that guild that I ran. And it's sad. Like I was even worried about one of them. I reached out to him. Like, I don't know. It's weird. I'm kind of like, I'm like elder millennial, so things are pretty like, I remember what it was like when it was only broadcast television and stuff. And like, it was just like you and like 2 friends and stuff, like in a living room. And then now we're just in this whole techno feudalistic state where like you jump online and you're in touch with like hundreds and thousands of people all at once. Our brain chemistry is not evolved enough to deal with the technology that we have. A gooner slop. Man, so like speaking of gooner slop, fucking Marvel Rivals. Like I don't Marvel Rivals, man. They push the envelope. I think Marvel Rivals has pushed other games into being more gooner angled. Like I think all the other like games are trying to step their game up in terms of making gooner content because it is wild. They like set the bar. But I'm gonna get back to gaming. Yeah, no, that's yeah, gooner slop. I like that term. Personally, on Marvel Rivals, I'm kind of a. I gotta turn down. I'm speaking really loud. Let me turn down my Gooner Rivals on Marvel Rivals. Uh, I'm an Emma Frost main. I love to play Emma Frost. I'll be Emma Frost all day. I'm gonna do it on my first try. I mean, not my first try, but I'm gonna run it all. I'm gonna run the whole thing. Ability in life has always been being a fast learner. I think that's the best skill you can have. If you're someone who can learn something quickly, you have the whole world at your fingertips. Damn it. Marvel Rivals is super popular, but less popular gacha games like Black Beacon that had a good story at the beginning end up making the story one that glazes the main character in hopes dooners will play it. Yeah, that's kind of the same thing that happened with War of the Visions. War of the Visions actually had potential, but there was no way that they're gonna end that story. Like, you could tell it was just like episodic, and they're leaving it like open. And they were trying to imitate Final Fantasy Tactics, which they're making a remake of Final Fantasy Tactics. I'm so psyched about it. I'm gonna play it like day one it releases. I gotta look up when it releases. Hopefully I'm not gonna miss that. But day one it releases, Final Fantasy Tactics. I'll play that again. It's one of the only games that if I play through Final Fantasy Tactics again, it's probably gonna be the 5th time I do a playthrough on it. Throughout my life, I've played through that game like every other 5 years. It's such a good game. But that actually has a good story. And Final Fantasy Tactics, the writer for Final Fantasy Tactics was actually, he was a historian. So a lot of the way that he wrote Final Fantasy Tactics was actually based off of real human politics and whatnot, which is why the story is so riveting. I forgot what a lot of his inspiration's from, but as a historian, he knew how wars happen, and he incorporated that into Final Fantasy Tactics. It makes for such a good story. Let me pull up my other windows. I don't know if TikTok or YouTube adding to me. Good on that end. Man, nobody's viewing on TikTok. No views. I must have gotten reported for talking too much and saying I was playing video games, but I was just chatting. I was just chatting. I wasn't playing video games. Why are those ninja men shirtless? Look at this. They're holding big spears. Oh shit, I'm gonna keep missing that. They're holding big spears. They're riding jet skis. And you're on a military operation. And you're gonna ride out like that. you know? I think, like, according to the stories, these jet ski guys are supposed to be military. Alright, let me Battletoads this up. Oh, the beetle! I gotta die. I gotta die. You're gonna have to kill me. I missed the beetle, I missed that guy. Let's see how crazy this level is. I don't think I'm gonna be able to die. Hey, Cons, thank you for the chat and YouTube. Appreciate it. Okay, I did die. There we go. Die again. No, come on. Come on. I didn't avoid damage from buoys. Selected the projectiles. I can do better. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Oh shit, Felix popped in. Alright, I'll play some games. I won't be an empty chair. Oh shit, I didn't hit retry. Or retry this. That's an easy level. I can do that. avoided the damage. That level's so short. I could probably go for S++. I could put like a little like downgrading thing on me. Or do that. What are these? Oh wow, that sounds cool. I mean, this is probably the one I need, but I'm not going with this one. Or I can have both. I feel like Umbrella Shield would be really good. Kunai Barrage. Oh, Skyward Strike sucks. There's no reason for me to have that on. Checkpoints do not recover health. Damage received is triple. I think that's the one I gotta go for. Alright. I can do this without getting hit. It's easy to die with the triple damage. I didn't think about that. See, there's a build for every level. I already got it. Okay. There we go. Got all the ladybugs. S plus. Just like I said. Alright, 4-3. Go, let's do it. That's funny. He's changing. He's evolving. Your bad habits are rubbing off on me. That's funny. He's not a reserved ninja anymore. He's full on into it. That was scary. I still have the triple damage thing on. I think I can do it. I think I can do triple damage. Oh, not against the boss, though. Oh, shit. Okay. I will not be able to do triple damage against the boss. Let me change my loadout. I think this is the move right here. I just got it. I think it's gonna be relevant to the end game here. Hmm? I don't like it. Oh my god. Oh no. Floundering, y'all. It looks like when you panic. Hell? Oh, come on. For those guys. I liking the run. Best viewers on Stream Boo. Oh man. I'm gonna have to moderate my Twitch chat here real quick. Unfortunately. Here we go. Report you. Account created April 21st. How's this like bot been allowed to exist since April 21st? You see a lot of creators, they only just ban people from their channels. But I like to report and then block. And then they're usually bots. Just get a mod. You want a mod for me? You wanna be my mod? You just have to, like, if you're modding, you have to promise to, if it's like one of these bot chats, you gotta promise me that you actually report and block it and don't just ban it. Because if you ban it, they're continued to exist. And I've seen bots that have been like 5 years old, and it's all the same chat. Like, they're all hacked accounts. It's like the account used to be legit, and then it gets hacked, and then like it becomes a bot in my channel. I don't have time. I respect that. I don't have time to mod for myself. I just gotta keep it live. I'm a small-time streamer, you know? Also, Twitch chat isn't working for me right now. Oh. Okay, well, I don't have you banned. Yeah. RSDSS. Yeah, you're all good in my graces. But yeah, I do have that bot that just spoke. What is it called? Fake939. I just deleted their shit and I reported them. Okay, I have it set up. I can see everything. I have a specific layout on my second screen that I need to get going for me to be able to see everything. Those projectile throwers are a little bit more complicated than I'm used to. Hey! No, I know the strategy. I just have to hit the projectile. There we go. Oh, you got a lot of them. A lot of them projectiles going on. Had to improvise on that one. I was thinking about something else, I'm sorry. I had my mind somewhere else. I was thinking about the whole diddler on the roof thing. I don't know if anyone saw Donald Trump on the fucking roof of the White House today. I don't know if anyone saw Donald Trump on the roof of the White House today. He must have gotten away from his handlers. That's all I can say. Hell? What is that? I didn't understand what was supposed to happen there. Full health, let's go. I don't know how long ago that was. I'm sorry. got the beetle. Kill enemies while airborne. Kill boss in less than a minute. Oh, that's gotta be a loadout thing. Killing the boss within less than a minute. I only ever able to pull that off. Almost dead. I will avoid that person right there. Those ones are a little bit tougher. Pretty sure I hit that platform. Level's pretty hard. Did it. I did the damn thing. There's a scroll here, too. stuff. I like that checkpoint. I did something wrong. Missed a few. Time to restart. Sorry. Sorry, I'm so fucking animated about how much this game pisses me. Okay. There's a ninja scroll here. Face the wrong way to throw all those projectiles. Catching all the beetles. Catching all the skulls. They're not caught. Not caught the scroll. Better not be anything on the inside of this wall. I swear. I don't know, I feel like it's over there. I feel like it's not that complicated. want to take one of those cannons out. I love how that cannon wasn't even my problem with this fight. Gotta take it out. I'll look it up later, I guess. Bad run. that's a scroll. That's easy. Got everything. Now I just gotta kill the boss in less than a minute. Too complicated to describe. That's what these things are. People that aren't tuned in are about to miss out on this. This is as good as it gets. Check this out. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Done. Not feeling it. I just woke her up from a nap. Okay. Never mind. It gets way better than that. Nobody's trying to talk to you. This is the bigger one. If I keep petting him, he's gonna get stinky. He's gonna get stinky. I have to cut him loose. Be gone. Don't stink on me. Don't stink on me. Canute's my favorite, but he gets stinky when he gets overexcited. Don't stink on me. No, get down. I don't feel like playing anymore. Might just end stream. I don't know. Don't feel like it's quite worth it. I think I'm at a dead end. And I also have other. I'm gonna cut it off there. I'm done. I'm done with it. Thank you for tuning in. Put on my full cam. All right. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna call it there. It's close to 10 p.m. where I'm at. So I got a lot of shit to do. I was just having a little bit of fun. 2 hours, yeah, is about the right amount of time to be having fun. So I don't think I'm gonna beat this tonight. I don't want to get locked into it the way that I was yesterday, playing it for like an additional hour and a half, trying to beat a boss. So y'all have a good night. Appreciate y'all checking out the VOD. Uh Deuces.